kind of camera shy. So, we have a lot to talk about today. Like, a lot to talk about. It's been, I think, quite a minute. Look, we're gonna talk about it. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. So, let me get my iPad. I got the laptop. What's up, guys? And welcome back to the channel. It's summertime. A couple months left to the end of the year. So, it's like, okay, what have we accomplished so far? Absolutely not, guys. Oh my god, like it's so annoying because there's a lot that I wanted to do this year and I still haven't done it yet. So we're gonna talk about it in today's video. Welcome to the rebranding. Everybody clap it. So boom, right? January of what? January. Matter of fact, no, let's go back even more. 2025 in like August. All right, so boom, I was living in Bakersfield, California, and I had so many goals that I wanted to achieve before the end of the year. Chat, I did not achieve those goals. And you know what? No, let's get serious. From the ages from 10 to now, I'm 20 years old. I turned 20 in a couple of months. I turned 20 August 8th. 21. I turned 21 August 8th. Age 10, I gained a whole lot of weight. I'm not going to show you a picture. This take me right now, okay? When I was 10 years old, I was enormous. Like, I was big, right? I lost a little bit of weight, but that's only because I grew. I got taller. So, me growing helped me a lot. So, I kind of lost a little bit of weight, but I was still, like, big. 12 years old to 13, I was into content. I wanted to do YouTube. I thought it was pretty fun. I did a whole lot of videos too when I was younger, and it was fun. But then insecurities got in the way as I got older, which led me to stop doing YouTube for a long time. But then it was just something like it was like a part of my life because I was able to express myself. You feel me? Like I was able to be happy, do things that I wouldn't do, like, I don't know, make slime or, I don't know, be outside or play games that I wouldn't play. It was like a challenge for me, and I loved YouTube. I stopped, and then I got back to doing YouTube recently. Like, I think I started again in 2023, and then I was just on and off, but I was on and off because I was still in my thoughts. Like, I was still like, bro, like, I'm done. I don't want to do this no more. Recently, I'm just like, bro, like, I really want to do this. This is something I really want to do. But I'm grown. The difference between 10 to now is that I'm grown. And I've been grown since 18. I consider 18, 19 still teenagers. But, hey, you know, the law says once you hit 18, you're an adult. You're a young adult. Why can't we make the law 20 and older? Like, you feel me? Like, 20 is young adult. 18, 19 is still teenagers. I feel like that's what we should do. It is what it is. So it's literally been like a couple years of me being grown. Still haven't done nothing. Still haven't achieved anything. So I'm like, what the heck? What the hell, Leonte? I don't know if you guys ever felt like you guys been stuck inside of a cycle. And it's just a constant cycle. It's like going. It's just like going, right? I don't know if you guys ever felt that way. I'm pretty sure some of you guys felt that way. Because I know I cannot be the only one who felt that way. It made me not depressed. Because I don't think I'm depressed. I think it just made me very lazy and very unmotivated and just unstructured and all of that, to a point where it's like I'm just doing the same things every single day. Like, I don't mind doing the same things every single day, but I don't got monions. Like, I'm broke. It's difficult to get out of that cycle, to get out of like the box, right? Like, do you guys feel me? You guys feel me or no? Did I lose you guys? I'm very aware of the situation. I know exactly what I do every single day. It's just that I'm so comfortable doing it that I don't mind it. But then there's moments like if I wanted to go to a concert, or if I wanted to just go buy me some clothes, or, buy whatever I want. I can't do that because your girl don't have a job. Now, I do want to talk about the jobs. Because I had 3 jobs within the past, since I was 19 and 20, yes. The first job I've ever had was a dental receptionist. I lied on my resume because I need a job. I hate when people is like, so why do you want to work here?
I want to work here because I'm so passionate about this place, and I just want to elevate my career in the dental field.
Like, no, I don't. This is not my dream. This is not what I want to do. Like, I don't want to do none of this. I just need a job so I can make money, and I feel like I might like this job. It was cool, you feel me? It was cool and stuff. It wasn't that bad until it got bad. Like, dog. Literally, I lied on my resume. I'm pretty sure they assumed that I already knew what I was doing until they did it. Like, for an example, I don't know how to do insurances. Like, I don't know how to do that. I think that's pretty difficult. I don't know how to do anything else. Like, checking people in was easy. Checking people out was pretty easy. I didn't have to deal with no money like that. And if I did, the other people would do it for me. But the phone calls, getting yelled at multiple times because of, I don't know, they got a payment that they needed to pay and they didn't pay. And then they getting mad at me because they didn't pay was honestly stressful. I remember that the reason why I quit the job was because my manager said she didn't feel like I was growing fast, which is understandable because I know what type of learner I am. As of right now, I'm a slow learner, but plus I gotta do things repeatedly for me to understand, for it to click in my head, and nobody was helping me. I had to do it myself, and I'm like, I feel like people knew that I was new and people knew that I made mistakes, so they would try to blame it on me, and in reality it was them who made the mistake. But I wasn't really paying attention because I just assumed that I made a mistake. But then looking back at it, it's like, bruh, nah, sometimes they made mistakes too. So I don't know why they did that. But anyways, so I just quit that job. Now, at that job I was getting paid, I think 16. So the checks was pretty cool, but it was every 2 weeks, and I'm like, okay, this kind of buns, but it's cool for now. It's my first job, and I blew it. Door dashing it up. I'm sorry. Next was caregiver. So my first job was out here in Vegas. My second job was in Bakersfield because I wanted to do something in Bakersfield, but we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. But I wanted to do something in Bakersfield, so I moved back to Bakersfield to live with my mom, and then I got something else, which is a caregiving job. So, oh my god, that was one of the best jobs I've ever freaking had, bro. Like, I want to do it, so I want to go back, but I think I messed up for myself. So let me explain. Boom. My mom was like, you should probably get into caregiving because it's pretty simple. You don't really gotta do too much. In my head, I'm like, I don't want to do that because I'm going to wipe poop. I'm gonna have to oh heck no, I don't want to. No, I'm not. I don't want to do none of that. Like, I don't want to do none of that. Taking showers, doing all of this other stuff that I don't want to do. I'm cool. I'm cool. As I'm looking for jobs, I just couldn't find, really nothing. People wasn't hiring. So then I'm like, you know what? Let me just try it out. So I went in, filed an application, and then I had to get some documents in order to be hired. Boom, that happened. Cool, I got hired. Then orientation, and I got paid while doing it. So I think my check was like $72. Cool. So then they put me with a lady. I wanted to do overnight, so I did a 12-hour shift. It was 7 to 7. All I had to do was go in at 6, clock in, make sure they ate dinner and stuff, which most of the time they already ate dinner. So then I'll get them. Oh my god, it was the best freaking job I've ever had, bro. Oh my god, I didn't even say the best part yet, but hold on. So all I had to do was literally get them ready, remind them to take the medications. And I had to take care of one client, but her husband was living with her. So it was pretty simple because he was like independent himself. Plus they're old. So they're not on my cheeks 24/7. Make sure they take their meds. Make sure they took their showers, change them. And then, change her. She normally go to bed early. So then, boom, I would go ahead and put her to sleep early. It'll be like probably 7 around this time or 8. One of those. He will go to bed. And then literally, I'll just clean up the little mess here and there that they made. And then I will make sure I keep my eyes on them. They had like a 2-bedroom house. I wasn't allowed to sleep, and I didn't want to sleep. I'm not gonna lie, I do not want to sleep in nobody's house. All I had to do was literally like help them go to sleep, watch them, like not watch them sleep, but like make sure they're breathing still, they sleeping. And yes, I did have to take her a shower, and I did have to change her diaper and stuff, and like just make sure they sleeping. So then, boom, I'll go in the living room, clean up. At that time, Love Island was out. I'm not even about to go into that season. That season was crazy. Hey, guys, don't be mad at me. 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 But Ace was right all along. Hey. Okay, I only like Ace because he's a Leo and like we got the same birthday. I'm like, wait, you got the same birthday as me? You got me. So that's the only reason why I like Ace. But I thought he was right. Now, like I said, to myself when I was watching it, everybody, like when he's talking to people, it's not like, I'm not even about to go into that. No, that season was crazy, and I'm not gonna lie. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. It's my opinion. Nick and Ladria should have won. They should have won. They should have won. Oh my God, I cannot stress this enough. I literally told my dad, and I was like, I don't think Brian likes Amaya like that. You feel me? I feel like he's only with her because he feels bad about her. On my life, on God, that's literally what I said. That's literally what I said. And I was like, bro, like, low-key, I'm voting for Nick and Alondria. Like, both of them, I don't care if y'all feel like it was forced. Like, no. Like, no. Like, oh my God, the chemistry was there. It was like, you seen the way he looked at her every episode. Let's be real. Personally, I feel like they should have won. But anyways, when I'm done doing my little task, open up my laptop, put on freaking Love Island. They had ice cream and they let me eat ice cream. So I'm like, cool, I'm gonna eat some ice cream and I'm gonna watch some Love Island. Oh my God. Now, here's the best part. I got paid weekly. I got my pay rate was $16.50 an hour. Dog, my check was close to 1,000 every single week. Why did I quit the job? I quit the job because I felt so uncomfortable at my mom's crib that I'm like, bro, I'm going back to Vegas. Because I'm in Vegas right now. And look at my room. I have my own room. I didn't have my own room at my mom's house. And I was so uncomfortable. So I was like, oh my God, I told my mom, let's move into a nice big house. I have a job, Mom. I have a job. So let's move into a big house. I can help you pay the rent. I don't mind. I don't care. Like, let's just move. My mom wanted to stay in that raggedy apartment. So I'm like, skip this. I'm out. The heck? I'm not. No. So I moved back to Vegas. Like, I paid though, like close to 1,000 each week. You know how much money I could have saved? Oh my God, you know how much oh my God, I could have done so much with that. And then the work schedule was so chill. I worked Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. 12-hour shifts overnight, bro. I didn't have to do nothing. That was the easiest job I've ever had. Oh my God, I'm gonna explode because why? I'm the retarded one. I should have just dug it out. I should have just stayed. And then I could have been. And you know what? That's in the past. Freaking, that's in the past. Let me move on. Now I moved back to Vegas. My dad, because my mom was in Bakersfield still, so my dad was out here and my little sister was out here. So I'm chilling in my room, I'm all happy and stuff, and I'm looking for jobs. Then my dad come in and be like, hey, I got hired at this place, but it requires me to go out of the state. And I'm like, oh, okay. So he was like, I'll pay for your credit card, and I will pay for your phone bill, because those are the only two bills that I've had. I don't have a car payment bill. I got a car, but I don't have no car payment bill. And I don't have rent to pay. And my dad lets me stay here for free. And I'm taking my credit card very, very seriously, just because my iPhone 16 for $200 with my credit. I'm like, cool. My credit score right now is in the 700s, like 737, I think. I'll show you guys at the end. But yes, I'm taking my credit very, 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 very seriously. When he said that, I'm like, cool. But then in my head, it's like, okay, you're just gonna pay for my phone bill and credit card. But like, what if I want to do something? You know, like at the time, I was gonna get back to YouTube and like post consistency, but I didn't because I felt like I needed something. Like I felt like something was missing. So I didn't post and I used an excuse. But anyways, my dad was like, okay, I'll just give you an allowance basically. And the reason why he wanted me to stay and not work was because my sister, who's going to drop her off to school, who's going to pick her up, who's going to make sure she's fed, If I'm at work, I can probably take her to school, but not really pick her up because, yeah, I don't think that would be possible. So he was like, you don't got to work. In my head, I was happy because I'm like, okay, bet. This is my time to show my dad that, hey, I'm gonna do YouTube, so you feel me, like. But, like, boom, check it out. You see that right there? You see those? Yeah, that was my 4-month goal list. It was just some goals that I've had that I wanted to do within 4 months. Yeah, that didn't happen. 2025 was complete buns. I was still trying to figure out what am I going to do. My mom, my dad, they're both stressing me out. Not stressing me out. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. They was just letting me know that I need to have a career so it can set me up for success, basically. Something like that. That's not their words, but something like that. I'm like, bro, I do have a career. Social media. And then they was like, okay, but why aren't you posting? And I was like, get out my business. No, I didn't say that. But I was like, you're right. You right. You cool. I was just like, okay, they're right. Like, why am I not posting? If I want to do social media so bad, why am I not posting? And it's because I want everything to be so perfect. And that was my problem. Like, I wanted every single thing to be a certain way. I wanted to make sure I looked a certain way. I wanted to make sure my videos looked a certain way. Literally everything I needed it to be a certain way. And I felt like I didn't have it. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just get a job. So then when I have a job, I can fund for my social media. But it's like, bro, that's literally what's like stopping me from expressing myself and posting and doing all of that. My parents was like, okay, then you should do nursing. Like, you should find you a career. You don't have to do nursing, but find you a career for you to do, so it can help you fund the lifestyle that you want, the YouTube that you want, you know? I'm like, but I don't want to do those things. Like, I don't want to be a nurse, bro. No, I don't want to do that. 2023 to 2025-ish? Like, at the beginning or the middle of 2025, like around August, it was so stressful because I didn't know what I want to do. I grew up thinking I know what I want. I know what I'm going to do, and I've never done it. So now I have a whole nother perspective on other careers. And it's like, bro, out of all of these careers, I don't want to do these. I want to do this. The stuff that I want to do. I don't want to do this though. I want to do this. So it was so stressful. But I finally, I'm 20. I need to be mature. I need to have a mindset of maturity. Because I'm looking back at those years, even like when I was 10, all the way till 10, I was like, dang, what was you thinking? I was literally like blindsided when it came to like goals and when it came to careers. Blindsided. I was literally horse-sided because I'm thinking I already know how my life is going to be, how my life is going to turn out, and it hasn't turned out how I wanted it to turn out. With that being said, I'm like, okay, let me self-reflect. Let me think about what I really want. And let me think about my life, my future. So I'm like, okay, let's look at the careers. I seen IT, engineering, business, and just a whole lot. And then I see nursing. My biggest thing on why I didn't want to do nursing was because, like, I'm just not good with the blood, the surgery. I heard stories where somebody was like, I don't know, it was black on their leg or something, and they had like worms in it, and then they had to chop it off. Bro, when like that story haunt me. Because what are you talking about? That's kind of why I didn't want to do nursing, because the blood, the nasty stuff, all the nasty stuff I don't want to do. But I came to myself and was like, you know what? I want to do nursing. But I don't want to be no freaking CNA. I don't want to be no freaking LVN. I want to get my RN or higher. But right now, I want to get my RN. So I want to be a registered nurse. Because I've seen other fields, which we're going to talk about. But we're going to do nursing. We're going to get that out the way. So at first, I seen that RN was freaking... And my dad, he never stops talking about this. He was like,
see, when you was 17, when you graduated high school, you should have went straight into
nursing school. Dad, okay, my fault. My bad. I'm sorry, okay? Yes, I should have went. I should have listened. I should have not been hard-headed. I should have just listened and went, okay? But look, that was in the past. The past is the past. I need to reflect on the past and make sure I don't do the same mistake in the future, okay? So, going somewhere. Go somewhere with all that. Because, wait, RNs, like 4 years. I'm 20, so I might be done 24, 25. But then I found Chamberlain, which was 3 years. 23, 24, I would have graduated. I'm like, okay, I don't mind. I don't mind doing that. Because while I'm doing RN in school for that, I can get my CNA or be a caregiver, work until I graduate. But then my dad came to me and was like, Chamberlain is kind of expensive. Not even kind of. I think like $100K tuition. Who got that? Now, I didn't mind because I have other goals that I feel like that will help me pay for that tuition, which we will talk about. So I didn't care at all. I just wanted to start it and get it out the way. I literally set a profile. I did everything I could to make sure I was able to get a seat. All I had to do was take the HESI test. That's all. So I was going to study, take the HESI test, and boom, move on. But my dad was like, I think you should find something else. So I'm just like, bro, like, I just want to go to school, dog. Like, I'm just trying to get this out the way. Is nursing a passion of mine? No, it's not. But it's to a point where I now don't mind doing nursing to make sure if, my dreams don't go into place. And I don't want to think like that at all. I really don't want to think like that. But I am. I gotta think about all the possibilities. Because if not, I'm not trying to be a bum on the streets. What the heck? Like, I'm a girl who loves expensive stuff. I'm not really materialistic. I'm really not. But when I'm walking outside, I want to make sure I got it on. You feel me? I want to make sure I have it on. When I'm pulling up to my crib, I need to make sure it's blinging. Like, I need to make sure the lights is on. I need to make sure I can stand outside of my yard and just admire my place. When I'm driving my vehicle, I need to make sure I like it. The heck? Like, no. That's why I'm fine with doing nursing. I'm fine with going through the stress. I finally found a school. It's called WGU. The reason the first time I moved back to Bakersfield was because I was going to do an LVN schooling out there. But I was so uncomfortable that I wanted to move back to, like, this is my home. I don't care. This right here, this is my home. Like, I love Vegas. I hate it, but I love it. It's like a hate and love situation. You feel me? And I say I hate it because... why do I hate it? I don't know why I hate it. But I do love it, though. That was why I went to Bakersfield. Coming back out here, I had so many conversations with my dad. Because my dad, like, he bought his first house. My dad has 2 nice vehicles. He has a Tessie and he has a Mercedes. 2 of them. So, my dad, he's been doing his big one. So, it's low-key inspiring. Because it's like, oh, shoot. I want my own place. I want to move. You feel me? I want my own car. You feel me? Like, I depend on my dad a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I depend on my dad. I'm a father's girl. You feel me? I'm a father's girl. Like, when other people pay for me, don't do that. That's weird. Don't pay for me. But my mom and dad, when they pay for me, yeah. Give me the money. Let me just say, you feel me? So, I don't mind when my parents pay for me, do all of that. But I hate when other people do it for me because you're weird. Don't do that. Don't pay for me. Don't be like, oh, I'll pay for it. No, I got it. But it's to a point now where it's like, dang, I'm already 20. I'm not no freaking minor no more. Like, I'm not a teenager. I'm not small. Like, I'm actually grown. Whoa, that's so weird. Like, the realization just hit. Like, 19, okay, I can slide. But I'm 20. I'm 20 years old. So it's like, boom. 5 more years go by, I'm 25. Do I still want to be the same? Or do I want elevation? And it's like, I want elevation. I need to elevate my life. I don't want to just literally be in the cycle no more. It's so annoying. Oh my God. Like, I want to just go through the camera and, like, choke the crap out of you because it's so annoying on how I'm stuck. Trying to escape. I came up with the plan to help me. And hopefully, it can help you guys as well. Hopefully, you guys also go through this journey with me if you're feeling the same way. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, before we move on, let me tell you guys about the third job. Oh my God, people was so amazing. I admire everybody that I worked with. Everybody was so nice. They was so cool. I worked as a vet. This was literally last month. Last month. Oh, I miss it. Okay, so I worked as a vet receptionist. The people, I get it. It's your pets. If I had a pet, and if my pet got sick, if my pet got hurt, yes, I want to bring my pet in. But a vet receptionist is not for the birds. People love their pets as much as they love their children. And it's not nothing new for me. But being able to experience that firsthand was crazy, bro. I'm on the phone immediately yelling at me. I'm like, oh my god, not today. It's Monday. Mondays are the worst days, okay? They're terrible. Mondays, we do a lot of surgeries that days. So a lot of people gotta drop off their pet at a specific time. So now it's packed. We have a dog and a cat side. So it's not just one animal that we're working with. No, it's two. It's two. Different problems, different situations. Like, I'm already stressed. I'm already annoyed. Girl yelling at me because her dog got hit by a car. My God. Her dog got hit by a car. I'm like, dang, like, we can't accept anybody in today because doctor already told us, like, hey, we're maxed up. Okay, we cannot do any more walk-ins, basically. Any walk-ins, we can't do it because we have all these surgeries we have to get done. We've already reached capacity of walk-ins. It's already too much. Okay, so no more. So refer them to another animal hospital. Okay, cool. I'm letting her talk. She's yelling, my dog got hit by a car. We need to bring him in today. Doctor needs to see him right now. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. I'm trying to be like, dang, that's crazy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, you feel me? But I already knew the answer. So I was like, unfortunately, ma'am. And as soon as I said that, she was like,
don't play with me. Don't play with me.
I'm like, oh. Please don't make my day worse. I'm already stressed out. I said, ma'am, unfortunately, doctor told us that we cannot see any more pets. I can refer you to another animal clinic. She was like, but I need to go to this clinic specifically. You guys are low cost. Ma'am, I understand your concern. I truly do. No, I'm talking to you guys right now. I truly understood her concern. Like, if it was my dog, like, I want somebody to see my dog too, but at the end of the day, if my clinic that I normally go to is full, and you refer me to another clinic that is also low cost and can help out, I'm going to the other clinic, because at the end of the day, my dog is in pain. First of all, how does your dog get hit by a car anyways? Either you're not paying attention, or you open the door and then the dog just bursted out running, or you open the door in your car and then the dog ran out running and then it got hit by a freaking other car. The first scenario was you open the door at the house, and then the second scenario was the car. Or like, I don't know, you're just not paying attention. And I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to sound insensitive. I'm not trying to sound rude. I'm not trying to do none of that. But if you can't afford to have a pet, if you can't afford to pay medical bills for your pet, you should not have a pet. Does that sound wrong though? Is that wrong? Like, okay, if you have a child, accidents happen. Okay, you're probably not using no protection. Blah, blah, blah. You're physically going to buy you a pet. You chose to have the pet in the house. A pet is just like a child. They have doctor's appointments too. You still gotta feed them, bathe them, make sure hygiene is up and going too. It's basically like a whole child. So if you can't afford a pet, you shouldn't have it at all. Is that insensitive, or is that like a fact? So I'm not telling her this. She's just yelling at me. And then I told one of my leads to help out. My leads handle it. Doctor let her come in. I'm like, you know what? Ain't this a witch? Because I'm getting yelled at. I told you to help. My lead helped. She fixed the problem. Saying everything's all good. So you're telling me I didn't have to go through this? That really irked my soul. That really made me mad. So she came in, and then I'm not scared. I'm not finna duck and dodge you and do none of that. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm answering phone calls, working still. At the end of the day, she came up to me and she was like, was you the girl who answered the call earlier with me, and I'm like, oh, I answer a lot of calls. What's your name? She was like, oh, I was my name is da 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 da, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember you. She was like, I just want to apologize for sounding unprofessional, being unprofessional, da da da. In my head, I'm like, you wench, bro. You're apologizing. You know what? Skip it. I'm gonna accept your apology. And I did. I accepted her apology. I was still mad. Because how dare you? So, she left. And I was just like, ain't that a witch, bro? Ain't that a witch? Because what? What? You're making me go through all of this. Just to, alright, cool. Alright, it's cool. That was my third job. But I was emotionally stressed out. Like, emotional checked out too. And what I realized about these 3 jobs is there's one thing that stay common. Customer service. Customer service is just not for me. Either it's not for me or I just need to work on it. And actually, that's what it is. It's not that it's not for me. It's just that I need to work on my customer service. I didn't really have a social life, so it's hard for me to communicate with people. And that's something I've always wanted to work on. And the fact that these jobs was set in my way for a reason. It was set for me to work on that communication, that relationship building with people. And instead of me taking that as a positive, I took that as a negative. And then I quit the job and try to use an excuse like, oh yeah, customer service is not for me. Oh my god, everybody is they're just so stressful and stressing me out, da da da. It was like, bro, Paris, you gotta shut that shit up. Because what? This is what you wanted to work on. So that's the whole thing. Okay, that's the whole thing. Anyways, now those were those jobs that I've had. I was a receptionist for 2 jobs, and then I was a caregiver for 1. And honestly, the caregiver one was my favorite one. It was so simple, so easy, bro. Oh my god, I love it. Moving on. One thing about me is that I get bored easily when it comes to like goals. And instead of falling in love with the process, I would start the process and just never finish it. But then I'll go back to the process. It's not like I give up. It's just that I will take the longest break ever. I would take the longest break and then go back to it. Let's get out this planning phase and let's actually stick to these goals. Like, them other videos you guys see in the past, erase those out your mind, okay? Because we're in a whole new era, guys. Now my content is gonna change a lot. And let's go ahead and get into some details with that, okay? From here on out, videos is gonna be different, guys. I finally found something that will help me, and like I said earlier, hopefully it can help you guys too if you guys are feeling the same way. My dream, honestly, is to have my own film company, producing some great movies, some great TV shows for you guys. I'm like, how am I gonna stay consistent and still do the other goals that I want to do? Yes, you can do both. You can do all the goals and still post consistently, yeah, on social media. But for me, that's not how it goes. It's gonna be way hard for me to do. I was like, wait, what if my fans see like what I do every day and I post every day, but what I post every day is what I do every day? Meaning, I'm trying to change my life around. So why not document changing my life around? Right? Like, you feel me? Or we on the same page, right? It's like, I want to do YouTube. Okay, what am I going to post on YouTube? Right now, I don't play Roblox no more. I mean, I still play Roblox, but I'm not going to lie. Fortnite, Roblox, and some other games are just completely bad, bro. I don't know. It's just, I think it's because I'm growing out of those games to a point it's not even fun no more. It's just, It's just more like, oh, you want to play Roblox? Oh, sure, like, I guess. So I think I see myself growing. I see myself making a transition. Gaming right now is not really on my list. It's more like lifestyle. It's more like vlogging and going out to places and having fun. I'm not saying I'm not gonna play games. I'm still gonna play games on my channel, but it's gonna be a lot more lifestyle than video games. How am I gonna go out if I don't got no money? And what if it's boring? That's right, it is boring. Cause like, where are you gonna record if you're not going out, you know? Well, that means I have to get a job then. That means I will have to play games, but I wanna do YouTube for fun. I don't wanna do it just because like, I just wanna do it. I mean, I wanna do it because I wanna do it, but I don't wanna do it because I feel like I'm forcing myself to do it. So what am I gonna do to like, I don't know, Paris. That's a great question. Maybe you need to figure that out. You're right, maybe I do need to figure it out. So what are you gonna do? I don't know. Okay. Well, in the meantime, you need to go to school for nursing. You need to get your CNA, work out, and then figure out what content you can do. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm talking. What POV is this? Is this... Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking to myself. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna record my life right now. And then we can just grow together and see where the future holds, basically. Let's get serious. From here on out, I'm gonna record literally everything. Goal number 1. My first goal is the top priority is nursing school. So I'm going to get my RN for sure. And that's gonna be about 2 years. And we'll go into details in a second. Second goal is getting my CNA. So the reason why I'm getting my CNA is to basically have a job. Next is day trading. I don't know if you guys know what day trading is, but I've been doing day trading for a minute now. I haven't made any like profits yet. I've been doing paper trading, but we'll go into that. Next is weight loss. That's already self-explanatory. You know what I mean. My next goal is social media. So YouTube and TikTok, and then what's my next goal after that? I think those are like my top goals, because I have like little minor goals, like getting better at 3D animation, self-love. And when I say self-love, well, yeah, self-love, but mindset. I want to be intelligent, guys. I want to talk intelligent. I want to be able to talk if people don't understand what I'm saying. Like, I want to be like, I want to be able to talk, and when people come to me, they just express themselves, and I just be like, oh, like, I'll be able to read you like a book, you feel me? Like, I want to do that, like, I want to be like that. I want to be like intelligent, knowledgeable, you feel me? Like, you feel me? I want to show you guys right now, because it's like, emotional intelligence, smart intelligence, and not just one specific emotional intelligence. I think there's like 4 types of emotional intelligence. Like something with social, something with like other stuff too. I want to be able to know how to roast. Because if somebody came up to me, it was like, shut up. First of all, who you telling to shut up? You, be quiet. See, that's so buns, bro. Like, I want to be able to say something. I should be like your grandma. Tell your grandma to shut up. Ooh. See, people go after the moms. No, you gotta go after the grandmas. Because the grandmas is like, people be close to their grandmas. Tell your grandma to shut up. Oh, wait. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. That's so disrespectful. Oh, that's so disrespectful. But if somebody tried me, just know. Oh, wait. I don't hear nothing. Because your grandma buried in the casket. Ooh. But how to make it funnier though. We'll think about it. But yeah, don't tell me to shut up. Say be quiet. Don't tell me to shut up though. Say be quiet. Shut up is just, that's fighting words. Say be quiet. Chat, say be quiet. Don't tell me to shut up. Oh yeah, I want to read a lot too, because I hate reading. But reading will help me out in a lot of ways. Let's go ahead and deep dive each goal. Okay, so first things first is art. I wrote down a whole lot of July 1st is the next start date. What is WGU? It stands for Western Governors University. It's an online accredited, oh my god, universities where students can earn degrees in fields like nursing, business, IT, and teaching. The tuition is pretty cheap for nursing. It's, I think, $8,000. The program I'm aiming for is their pre-licensure BSN nursing program, which trains students to become registered nurse through online coursework, labs, and in-person clinical training. This is what I'm gonna do because it's a 4-year degree, but I'm not trying to be in school for 4 years. I'm already 20. I'm not trying to do that. Just by me saying that I'm 20, don't think that I'm saying people who are older than me is late, because nobody is late. You know, my mom is freaking, she about to be 40 this year. If she wanted to do RN, she can do it. She'll be 44 when she graduate. But at least when she graduate, she can go ahead and finally live the lifestyle she wants to live to. So don't think that me saying, oh, I'm only 20, and I'm only saying that just because when I was 17, I should have been in school. I would have been graduated. 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh no, I would have still been in school at 21 and probably graduate 21, 22. I'm only saying that just because that's just me. I'm never gonna like try to make fun of anybody who is older than me and feel like they can't go to school because it's late. No, I'm gonna always encourage everybody to go to school. So go to school, get that degree, live life. Period. So don't listen to some things that I say. Okay. So there's a way where I can do self-learning, transfer my credits to the school, and it'll break it down to 2 years. Now, like I said, I'm 20. So 21, 22, probably like 22, 23, I will graduate, which I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. It's this thing called Sophia Learning, where you can do the required work on their website. It's $99 a month though, but you can do some work. They'll work on their website. You can transfer those credits to WGU. Now, I think I have to take like 15 to 17 courses. A lot of people said that they finish within a couple like days, couple months, couple weeks. For me, like I'm gonna be heavy on it, and y'all gonna see too. Y'all gonna see that journey. Honestly, want to complete all of those within a month. I want to grow as a person. In order to grow, you always gotta learn. You need to be learning something new every single day. And then once I finish that within a month, I can transfer those credits to WGU, and I can start, and then just keep elevating from there. All of it, most of it is online too, so I can do what I gotta do. You feel me? I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I want to actually learn what I'm doing, bro. I don't want to cheat. I don't want to do none of that. But I'm gonna be using all of my resources to make sure I graduate, but also understand what I'm learning. You feel me? There's like 2 classes that's not on Sophia Learning. It's on study.com. So I'm gonna do Sophia Learning first, and then I'm gonna pay another $99 for study.com. So yes, I'm gonna do that. Oh, university. Also, I think like anatomy and AP. I don't know what the other one is called. I'll put it on here. But I gotta do those at an actual university. So we're gonna have to call down some schools that's in Vegas and see if I can do it online or if I gotta go in person. Because if I can do it online, that'd be cool, because I'm gonna be doing CNA here shortly. So I'm gonna be going to CNA school. So I need to make sure that I think I can do AMP inside WGU. But we need to do more research on that, okay? But I got all of the classes that I need to take. I'll put them on a list. But yeah, all of those classes, I need to take those because I'm going to transfer those so it can boost me faster to graduation, basically. But the things that I can't take online, and I actually have to do it through WGU, is critical thinking, which is something that's really big on my list, reason and evidence, medical dosage, calculation in pharmacology, foundation of nursing, health and wellness through nutritional science. Oh, before we move on, the different nursing fields. What type of RN do I want to be? First one that I put a star next to is labor and delivery nurse. So basically you'll monitor like the rundown. You'll monitor contractions, support moms during labor, help deliver babies, educate parents. For the personality fits, caring, calm, emotionally supportive. Now the pay is $90K to $115K plus an hour. I said an hour. I'm sorry. Yearly, which isn't bad. That's more than what I make right now. Because right now I have $0 a year. You feel me? Another nursing field that I would like to take is NICU nurse. It's taking care of newborn babies in intensive care. I really want to do this. I love babies, bro. They're so cute and so adorable. I don't mind working in this one. So basically the rundown for this is you'll care for premature babies, monitor breathing, feeding, work with tiny fragile infants. And then the pay rate for this will be $95 to $120K plus. That's not bad either, okay? You feel me? And I said dollars. $95,000 to $100K. So $95K to $100K. You feel me? The next one I also put a star next to is pediatric nurse. So you're working with kids. Of course, you're gonna give the meds, educate the parents on like what's up with the child, what's going on, give them the rundown, the breakdown, help sick children, and comfort scared kids. Okay. And then the pay rate for this is $85K to $110K. That's not bad. Another one that I put a star next to is cosmetic nurse. So this one will be Botox, fillers, skin treatment, and beauty procedures. I don't mind doing this at all just because you're not working really around sick patients. You're not working around patients who don't know what's going on. You're basically, these patients that's coming in, they like, oh, I want lip fillers and I want this much. Okay, bet. But of course you gotta educate them and be like, well, because I don't want you to look ugly. So we don't want your lips to be this big. You feel me? We want your lips to look good, okay? Cause so the cosmetic nurse, I wouldn't mind doing at all, okay, the pay for this one, now it can get very high, especially in luxury clinics, but the pay for this is $100K to $200K. That's a lot. And it says $200K plus. I like that. I liked it a lot. So that's something that I kind of wouldn't mind. But I do want to work with babies. But I kind of wouldn't mind doing that either. And last but not least is travel nursing. So my mom talks about this a whole lot. And I see some people on TikTok who was like, oh yeah, travel nursing is the way to do it. So basically, you travel state to state for contracts. You will have temporary assignments, hospitals around the country. The benefits for this will be travel, house stipends, I don't know. Higher pay sometimes, and can be very high depending on the contracts. So it's kind of like freelancing low key, but nursing, which I think is pretty cool. So the ones I just said, I put a star next to it because I can see myself doing those. Labor and delivery is kind of scary now thinking about it. It's kind of scary, but I don't mind doing that. Now, there's pros and cons to these fields, just like any other field. Like, for example, labor and delivery. Babies will be dead, or mothers will be dead, or both will be dead. That's traumatizing. That's scary, bro. Because it's like, dang, I want kids for myself. What if that happens to me? Oh, no, that's scary. Oh, I don't want to do that. That's so sad. That's really sad. That's so sad. So, and then working with kids, cancer, a disease or something like that. It's like, oh, like, no, that's sad. That's so sad, bro. Travel nurse, what if my plane gets shot down or blown up or something? Like, bro, there's so many costs. Cosmetic nurse, what if I'm putting in Botox, sticking it in, or I hit a nerve or something. Like, bro, what? No. So, but at the end of the day, that's why I'm gonna be learning what I'm doing. Accidents happens, of course, but I'm not trying to do those type of accidents. So, but yes. And then some other other fields. There's ICU. This is for critical care for very sick patients. Oh my god. So you monitor machines, ventilators, sedated patients, critical medications, and watch patients closely. This pay rate is 100K plus, because it's harder. And then you got the ER nurse. It's fast, intense, trauma, emergency. Pays 90K to 120K. You'll be dealing with like car accidents, broken bones, heart attacks, etc. You got OR nurse, which is operating nurse. So work during surgeries. Pay 100K plus. So you'll basically prepare surgical tools, assist surgeons, keep sterile environments, and then monitor patients during surgery. With this one, I was gonna put a star, but then I didn't put a star just because I don't think I want it, because it's kind of like, it's kind of like, no, you're cutting them open, and no, I'm cool, I'm good. I don't think I want to do that, so we can just. And then you got a psych nurse. It's like mental health nursing. It pays 85K to 115K. You'll be dealing with depression, anxiety, addiction, etc. The next one is school nurse. The pay is 70K to 95K. You already know they're not about to get paid good, because the nurses, the freaking teachers don't even get paid good either. So you already know that. If the teachers ain't getting paid good, why would the nurses get paid good? You feel me? School nurses out there. Then you got a nurse practitioner. Practitioner. Did I say that right? Practitioner. Yeah, practitioner. They're more dependent. The pay rate is 120K to 160K. You'll be working with diagnose, prescribe meds, treat patients. And then the last one is CRNA. Their pay rate is 200K. It's administer anesthesia during surgeries. So yeah, those are the fields that I've looked up, and I was like, okay, cool. The ones I put a star next to, those are the ones that I want to do. And yeah, so now that I know what direction I want to go in, it helps motivate me, because I like those. Okay, now let's move on and go to the next goal. The next goal is CNA. So CNA is basically, I wrote it out, it's a certified nursing assistant. It helps patients with daily needs. So I kind of, like I said, had an insight on what a CNA does, just because I was a caregiver. A caregiver also helps with patients' daily needs. Some examples. So you'll help with walking, feeding, changing beds, bathing, grooming, taking vitals, answering calls, helping with nurses, documenting care, emotional support. As a CNA, So that's what you're gonna be doing as a CNA. Now, with a caregiver, you's basically helping with walking, walker, horror lifts, feeding, cleaning, bathing, grooming. You was just doing all of these other stuff, taking them to their appointments. You was just doing a lot of those things, and it kind of goes hand in hand. I guess CNA, you just do more, a little bit more. I would say a little bit more. I should just be a caregiver. Wait. So the different fields of CNA, there's a hospital CNA, very fast-paced, busier, more medical experience, harder physically, better for RN preparations. Okay, I'm like, okay, cool. I like that. And then the next one is nursing home rehab CNA. So a lot of patient care, elderly patients, long-term care, emotionally heavy sometimes, physically demanding. Okay, and then you have memory care CNA caregiver. So working with dementia. That's so hard for me to say. Alzheimer's patients. You'll need to have patience, emotional control, calm communication. And mostly the pay rate for CNAs is $17 to $25 an hour. It's like, I'm not even gonna lie, CNA should get paid a whole lot more just because you're working with like 40 patients. My mom works as a CNA and she goes through a lot, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, they should get paid more. I was looking at some schools, some that will be available. And when I post this video, which is June 1st, that's when the first class will start. So for Saint, there's one that's called Saint, June 1st to June 30th. So it's like, it's 5 weeks. I'll wake up at 8 a.m. and I'll finish at 3:30 p.m. And then clinicals, which is you have to go in and do clinicals is basically working. You're getting the experience, getting the hours in, so you can understand how it'll all work. Basically, you don't get paid doing it. It's Saturdays and Sundays, or one Sundays. Now to get into these schools is kind of expensive. It's $2,000. This one is $2,650. Next is Lifesavers. This one also starts June 1st to June 26th. It's 4 weeks. I'll be waking up at 9:30 a.m. and I'll leave there from 2:30 p.m. And then the tuition for that is also $2,650. I kind of like that schedule just because it's 4 weeks. I'll be waking up at 9:30, leaving school at 2:30. I kind of like that because I still have some time in the day. The last one that I saved is called Shiloh. This one starts June 2nd to July 16th. So that's 4 weeks though. Dang, that's 4 weeks? Did I make a mistake? Hold on. Because I said July. What the heck? Because something ain't adding up. Bro, that is not no funky 4 weeks. That's like 7 weeks. Anyways, so I'll be waking up at 8 a.m., leaving school at 3:30. I'll have clinicals from 6:30 to 2:30. I'll only go to school though Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's the tuition for, not the tuition, but the cost for that is $2,675. So that's a little bit more expensive than the other two that I have. Honestly, I want to do the second one. I want to do Lifesavers because I kind of like that. The reason why I'm doing CNA is to have a job while I'm in school. Plus, it can help a lot with getting an understanding on how RNs work because I will be working with RNs, with other nurses as well. So the next school is weight loss. Like, y'all. And I ain't standing up either, okay? And I'm not standing up. Hex to the nose, okay? Like, bro, I've been big all my life. No, okay, I've been big since 10. 98765 43210. Like I've been slim, I've been good, I've been like, but now, ever since I hit 10, it was them freaking Mexican burritos. It was them wet burritos that I was eating when I was younger, them pizza. I remember like wanting seconds. I always wanted seconds. And that's why I got big. Like I was a foodie at a young age. And look at this. Now it caught up to me real bad. Like I'll be inspired, work out for one day and be like, hell no, I'm good, I'm cool. I need to lose weight. Like today. I need to lose weight like right now, okay? The problem with me when it comes to losing weight is that I'm not consistent. Matter of fact, consistency is my biggest problem with every single thing. With creating content, losing weight, achieving goals. Consistency is what I struggle with, and that's the only thing. Consistency is the only thing that pushes me back. I love to eat food. I tend to emotionally overeat just because, like for example, if I'm watching a movie and it's a good movie, I want to be eating watching a good movie. If I see some people eating some good food in the movie and the food look good, I'm like, bro, where my plate at? You feel me? Like big back energy. When I'm bored, I eat. When I'm sad, I eat. I just eat. Like, bro, I eat. I like to eat. I'm aware of my problems. I'm aware of what I got to do. My dream body, oh my god, I love talking about this. My dream body, I have 2 body types that I love. The first one is, can y'all see that? Rainbow Mika! Look at that, bro. Like, she's such a slay. I don't care what anybody say. Rainbow Mika is so tea. Look at that body. Like, do you guys see the abs? Do you guys see the abs? Like, look at it. Look. Body is tea. My camera's gonna die. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get my other camera. It's not just Rainbow Mika's. It's like Chun-Li's and Rainbow Mika's combined. You feel me? See, Chun-Li is a little bit more slimmer than Mika. You see how, like, her waist is more slimmer? And her arms is so nice and stuff too. Like, it's just so perfect, bro. Like, oh my god. I want a 6-pack so bad. Look at the legs, bro. Look at the legs. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? That's so cool. Dream body for real. I don't care. Bro, the cheeks? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be weird. I'm just showing you guys what the body is giving. Like, I'm trying to show you. Look at this. You guys see that? Y'all see that? That's how I want it to look like. You feel me? That's how I want it to look like. Like, that right there is just so freaking cool. That's my dream body. And that needs to happen, like, tonight. And see, that's my biggest problem that I've had. I want things to happen so fast that it takes time. It takes dedication. That's what it takes. And I know the answers. It's like, okay, Paris, did you know why you never do it? Why you didn't do it? Why you don't do it? Because I'm lazy. That's why. I don't want to do it. I just want it to happen like this. I want it to happen right now. I want it to happen within 2 minutes. But weight loss been one of my hardest journeys. Guys, why would you guys drop my iPad? The beginning of next year, I should, my glutes should be gluting, you feel me? My abs should be abbing, you feel me? Slimmer arms, slimmer face, slimmer body. My thighs is pretty cool. My legs is cool. I don't want my legs to be any skinnier. It just needs to be more toned. I need my legs to be more toned. So, but gotta be big. Gotta be big. Gotta be big. Gotta be plump. You gotta be able, like, when I'm walking, right? Like, if I have, like, some tights on, some shorts on, you feel me? And when I'm walking, it just jiggles. You feel me? Let me stop. It just jiggles, though. You feel me? Like, big butt energy, bro. Big butt energy. So, like, when I'm walking, oh, and I'm not even, like, trying hard. It's just jiggle. If I'm on a twerk, it should just jiggle without me even putting effort in it. Really? So that's what I want to see on this year. What else? That means I need to be heavy on it. Like literally, wake up, work out, go to sleep, work out, bored, work out, tired, work out, want to play games, work out, want to eat, work out, want to go, work out. So the next goal is day trading. So I've started day trading, not really day trading, paper trading. Let me use that term instead. I started paper trading around January, February, toward the end of February, beginning of March. But I started studying trading at the beginning of January. So January 6th is when I start to do a lot of research on trading, because I'm like, bro, I see people living the lifestyle that I want. Bro, oh my God, I need it. So I like to say my mentor, just because he's so cool. I like watching Trade by Side, and plus he makes it so easy for you to understand. But I'm not gonna lie, it was hard for me to understand. And he told us, if you don't understand this by 60 to 90 days, you're dumb. It's like, dang. This is not clicking. It's not clicking in my heart, okay? It's not clicking in my heart. I don't know if I'm gonna show you guys the trading side, because I think I want to do that on my own. But put in the comments, and if you guys want me to record trading and see what I do with it, then okay, we can do it. We can see what's up. My goal is to understand the mental side, and then I still want to watch his videos, so I can have it click. I want to make my first profit, and I want to make $500. 500. I feel like you can't control the markets. You can't control it. So I can't just be like, oh yeah, I want to make 10,000 today, 1,000 today, 500. I can't just say that. I feel like if you're delusional enough, okay, if you're delusional and if you know how to play with the market, you can make that much money. You feel me? If I can make 500 a day, ooh, 1,000 a day, oh my God. Do you know how happy I would be? Yes, I know, money don't make you happy. Love makes you happy. But sometimes love don't make you happy. Because just like how fast you can lose money, you can lose your man. You can lose your girl. I said that so wrong. You can lose your girl. Money is not going to cheat on me. Money is not going to hit me. Money is not going to be verbally abusive to me. Actually, it could. Because if you stole money, you can still get beat. You can still get cussed out. Can you get cheated on with money? I don't know. I feel like I'm so close when it comes to trading, but I think we'll have a trading session soon. The next goal is social media. So with YouTube, I just want to be more consistent, and I do want to do a lot of did I say YouTube? Oh yeah. I just want to be more consistent with YouTube, and I want to just have a lot of fun. But let me speak on YouTube real quick. I'm going to be posting every single day. So you guys will see this on June. You guys will see this June 1st. Today for me, it's Wednesday, May 27th. I'm going to be a couple days ahead of you guys, just because I want to be able to have some content for you guys so I can stay consistent and post every single day. Like when I say every day, I'm talking about Monday through Sundays. We don't get no day off. We don't get no days off. No days off. You guys are literally going to see what I'm doing every day. So studying, you guys are going to be with the journey. I don't know how the content is going to go really. I haven't edited a video in so long that I don't even know how I'm going to edit this video. But I need to tap into my creativity. I need to tap into that thought process, because right now I'm blank. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Guys, this is just chapter 1. Chapter 1 is changing my life. Chapter 1 is getting that career, is finally working on being free and being happy. I'm happy, but I want to be happier. Okay, so this is just chapter 1. Chapter 2 is gonna be lifestyle. Chapter 2, I can't wait to chapter 2. I'm not gonna dwell over it just because then I'm gonna be like, dang, I wish I have it now, and all of that other stuff. But chapter 2 gonna be when y'all gonna be seeing me. Oh, yeah, I'm finna be rich. I'm gonna just let y'all know. I'm gonna be rich by next year. I'm gonna be rich. And I don't know what I'm gonna be rich with. Money, love, both. Oh, if I'm rich with both. If I'm rich with both, bro, like money and love, that's the best combination I can ever have. What the heck? I want to be consistent on all of my social medias. It's gonna be fun because we're gonna make it fun, and we're gonna fall in love with the process. Period. TikTok, I don't really know what I'm gonna be posting on TikTok. I love doing like the dance trends, you feel me? Give me head top, hey. Okay, that's my song. I love that song. Even though that was so like what, 2024, 24, I think. And then Instagram, I just I want to have that aesthetic. You with me? I want to have an aesthetically Instagram. I kind of do right now, but it's kind of like all over the place. So we're gonna fix that. Next one, this one's my favorite one right here. Okay, this next one is mindset. And when I say mindset, I'm talking about confidence, emotional intelligence. I want to be articulate. I want to have my aura shine bright. Leadership, communication, power, discipline, calm, vocabulary, mature, self-motivation, run the world, intelligent. That's what I'm talking about when I say emotional intelligence. When I say mindset. My mindset needs to be powerful. It needs to change. I think it's just the Leo in me. I don't know. I just feel like I just need to have that power. I don't know why. This dogging, it needs to change. Period. Last but not least of the goals is I have some mini goals right here. I want to be able to speak French. Bonjour, je m'appelle Palis. Enchanté. What? Should I say more French? Bonjour, je m'appelle Palis. Enchanté. Yeah, I don't know if I said that right, but that's the only thing I know. Salute. Yeah, that's all I know. I want to edit way better. I want to do 3D model and animate the 3D model. I want to do boxing. I really want to learn how to box because I just feel like that's something I need to do. I just want to box. I love boxing. I want to try every sport. Low key, I want to try. Now, that sport where you slap people in the face, you would never catch me in that. Because I'm just not doing that. But I do want to try a lot of sports. So, yeah. We're going to do that. I want to do good in coding. I want to do better in learning. So, low key, it's gonna be a point where we're gonna go back all the way to preschool to 12th grade. Honestly, to college level too. And we're just gonna learn, guys. We're gonna learn. We're gonna get our minds smarter. I want to read a lot of books because I hate reading, so we're gonna force myself to read, but we're gonna have fun doing it. I want to tap into the film company, so within the year, even though these goals aren't going to be my main focus. It's just goals that I'm going to start doing, but I'm not going to be too hyper focused on these goals. The goals that I had before, which is trading, nursing school, CNA, weight loss, social media, mindset. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Those are like my goals that I'm gonna be hyper focused on. The mini goals is just stuff that I'm gonna start this year, so then next year I won't be fresh into doing it, but I can be more hyper focused into those goals. So the film company, I just want to start getting my logo together, start designing what the company is gonna be about, and shape it together basically. Same with the clothing company. I want to have my own like store, but it needs to be fancy, like freaking Chanel, Fendi, Gucci, and these other ones. And then last but not least, content creator planning phase for 2027. So I need to always be 2 years ahead. It's okay, not 2 years ahead. I need to always be 1 year ahead in the planning phase, so I can know what I'm gonna do for the next year. So 2027, things that I was supposed to do in 2026, I'm gonna just push it back to 2027. Because it's gonna be a lot funnier and fun and just fun. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yes, I'm currently planning for 2027, so I can't wait to I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is. You guys may hear little conversations about it here and there. So yeah, those are just the mini goals that I have for myself. Now we're done. Honestly, we're done. Let me go ahead and do my little conclusion. It's gonna be a long conclusion, so buckle in. I'm very much aware that I'm not big now, but I know if I post every single freaking day and it's consistent, you guys will be coming in, and then you guys will be commenting, and then you guys will say your story, and then I'll comment, and then I'll be like, oh my god, so relatable. And then it would just help a lot, because it's like, bro, people are feeling the same way too, so we can just help each other, and then we can just grow. It's gonna be a great rest of the year. The beginning of the year was my planning phase. Now I finally know what I need to do, what I have to do, and now I can go ahead and lock in and get to it. But you guys want to see me do all of these things. You guys want to see me happy, mad, and mad. Or tired. Happy, mad, tired, and so over it. My main goal is to just always show up. Show up when you're tired. Show up when you're mad, exhausted, You guys gonna see when I'm tired or not. You guys gonna see when I'm tired, because it will tell in my videos. If I'm editing a good video and it's edit so good, you guys will be like, oh yeah, she's in a good mood. But if I do the bare minimum of editing and all that, you guys don't see all of that. But my main problem is consistency. So this is gonna force me to stay consistent. This is gonna force me to lock in and actually say what I'm gonna do. I worked at these jobs. I did 12-hour shifts, 10-hour shifts, and 8-hour shifts. And when I came home, I didn't do nothing for myself. I went straight to bed, bro. Exhausted. It was like, bro, gotta do this all over again. Yay. It's like, dog, how you gonna put all of this effort into somebody else's job, but you're not gonna do the same in your own goals, your own career? You so excited to do all of this, but you're not gonna keep the same energy with your stuff too? Well, I wasn't so excited to do all of that. I was so depressed doing all of this, but you're not gonna keep the same energy with something that you want to do. How bad do you really want it? And I always say to myself, I want it really bad. Okay, well, show it. So we're gonna have late nights with each other, guys. We're gonna do a lot with each other. It's gonna be an experience for sure. It's gonna be an experience for sure. My goal out of doing all of this is to just be finally proud of myself for saying, man, even though I was tired, even though I wanted to quit, I still edit this video. I still study. I still got good grades. I still lost weight. I still I made money from trading. I made some money today too. I quit my job. I quit the CNA job because I'm making $1,000 a day. That just sounds so good. And yes, it is realistic. I still showed up when I was tired, when I was mad, happy, depressed. I still showed up. And I want to be able to say that. I want to be able to go put on any clothing that I want to put on without feeling any type of way. I want to be able to go outside looking raggedy, but face card never decline. And when I say by that, because I do want to get into makeup too. You know, you feel me? I want to be able to just be free within myself, within my mind. That's what I mean when I say be free. Because I'm always in my mind constantly that my mind is what takes over me in a bad way, not really in a good way. Okay, let's do some, I don't know what they call it. By the end of 2026, this is so exciting. Okay, by the end of 2026, I'll be enrolled in WGU and I will be passing my classes. I will get my CNA. I'll be working, making some money. I will be proficient in day trading. I'll make $500 a day. 5 plus more a day. To a point where I quit my job as a CNA and I can just focus on schooling and YouTube. So I won't have to get up and go to work. I will be consistent on YouTube and I will have a supportive fan base. And we go through this journey together in a consistent fan base. I will lose a lot of weight. I will be close to my dream goal in weight loss. I'll be close. And I'll be outside more. How about that? I will be outside a lot more. Meaning, I want to go to LA. I feel like LA is pretty cool. And not live in LA, just to visit. You know, go shopping in LA, go to the beach. I really want to go to the beach. Okay, we're going to go to the beach in LA. And I pay for it, and I have fun. I like that. Manifestation, that's what it's called, manifestation. We manifested a little bit. Okay, I'm not going nowhere this time. I'm not finna act like my favorite YouTuber, Corey Kitchen. Bro, speaking of Corey, he's doing a freaking fan meet, and I'm not there, bro. Bro, that's my idol. Corey Kitchen is my freaking idol. Like, that's literally my god. That's literally like my king, my samurai. Like, you feel me? Well, I'm a samurai, actually. He's just like everything that I need, bro. Like, that's just, bro. That's Corey, bro. Like, oh my god, I love Corey Kitchen. I've been watching him since I was 12 years old. I love saying that. I feel like people get so annoyed when I say that. It is like, hey, I'm just letting you know I've been a fan. I've been a fan. Still watch his videos to this day. And what I hate, like, okay, I get it. A lot of people is like, bro, Corey Kitchen should have said, like, needs to start announcing when he's about to leave. What? First of all, when he leaves, I'm like, oh, he probably on his hiatus again. Well, next. Bro, I be watching Burleezy. And then DDG and all these other people. Yana, she's so cool, bro. Yana is so cool, bro. I be watching DDG, Kaizenat. Well, I can't watch Kaizenat no more because he decided to quit streaming. Bro, come back. Like, if you love streaming so much, why would you leave? That's a whole nother topic. Anyways, back to Corey. People be like, he needs to make an announcement when he leaves. Y'all must be new to this, not true to this, because when he leaves, at first, like, when he first ever left, I was like, oh my god, is he gonna quit? Like, bro, this was back in what? When did he first leave? I need to go back and watch Corey Kitchen videos because I don't like watching things 2 times, but I need to go back and watch them. But I don't know when he first left, but when he first left, I'm like, oh my god, is he gonna leave? Like, bro, like, no, don't quit. But then he didn't quit. He came back, and then he said why he was gone. I'm like, okay, cool. He left again, and I'm like side-eyeing this time because it's like, oh my god, are you gonna quit? Are you gonna, like, what's going on? He came back and said why he left again. So then the 3rd time he left, I'm like, oh, I'm chilling. Like, he gonna come back, so I'm cool. So from then, I just been chilling, and then new fans. I'm not even gonna call them fans because I'm a samurai. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call them fans. Samurais, they know what's up. I feel like he don't need to make an announcement. I feel like his true peoples, like his true samurais, understand Corey. And at first, when Corey came back and said what he said and said he's not gonna quit YouTube, da da da, I was so happy. I was really happy. But then I gotta realize, people outgrow things too. I outgrew low-key Roblox and Fortnite. And I mean, I'll play them to this day, but I low-key outgrew them. Because it's boring. Low-key, if Corey's outgrowing... It's so hard for me to say that. But if he outgrew YouTube, then he can just focus on his book. I'm not even gonna lie. Focus on Monsters Remake, which I need to buy that. I still need to buy some Corey Kitchen merch, and I need to buy Monsters Remake. I still haven't bought that yet. All these years, and I have not bought any merch from Corey Kitchen, bro. Nobody gave it to me for my birthday or Christmas. I don't know why. He just needs to lock into Monsters Remake. I don't want to say this. I want him to stay so bad. I want him to stay on YouTube so bad, but I don't want him to feel like he got a force to do it. You know what I mean? Because it won't come off as authentic. And that's fine. That's fine. And that's literally fine. Hopefully he figures it out. But I'm so mad because I want to be there and I want to see him and I want to be like, what's up? Like, what's going on? Where's Spooky Scary Sunday at? You want to be like, where's Spooky Scary Someday? Someday. Because it's been not even days no more. Not even weeks, bro. Not even months. It's been years now. Like, look, it's okay to joke. It's okay to joke. But just don't take it too seriously. Because at the end of the day, that's a grown-ass man. He grown. And y'all over here trying to bully him up. Like, go somewhere. Okay, I'm just yapping. I miss it. I miss YouTube. Love it when I just yap. Because I just got a lot to say. I just got a lot to say. We're going to lock in. We're going to get our lives together. You guys make sure y'all have y'all goals ready. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. But yeah. That is the end of the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Bye.